Jagex failed to stop these bots, so I did. I feel like we watched this first. This seems like a great video. Do you guys want to watch this? Xar got the gray desktop background. I have it because I have a OLED monitor, and apparently you're supposed to have just like a plain color background. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's watch this first. This is Jagex failed to stop these bots, so I did. I watched a similar video to this in WoW like a year ago, where, oh crap, where someone like goes out and hunts bots down because Blizzard wasn't banning them, and I think it's just like a great idea for a video. So let's take a look.
Where I investigate all things suspicious in RuneScape. A tip-off email comes in around 10 a.m. with the title Biggest Bot Farm Muling in Free-to-Play. The body of the email is just, found 100 bots getting killed by a mule. Can we speak on Discord? Obviously, I add the guy on Discord immediately, and it turns out that this guy named Kush had been up all night harvesting bots whose muling process was poorly coded to say the least. He sent me screenshots of literally hundreds of kills. It looks like they dropped 1.6 to 2 million GP each.
Wait a minute, bro. These bots are out in the wildy and he's just slaying them for millions of gold? Oh, this is way better. In World of Warcraft, when you kill the bots, you don't get anything they have. The bots just res. This is insane. Not only are you making millions of gold, but the bots are losing millions of gold. Dude, this is like the WoW video on steroids, man.
But to hunt them, we must understand what they are. Luckily, Kush had already figured most of it out. These bots are the literal roaches of RuneScape, the worst of the worst. Suicide bots. There's very little slyness to them. They don't try to blend in. They're made to be banned right after eking out a tiny bit of profit. This specific vein of roach uses the furnace in Edgeville. The username pattern of the bots that mule in the wilderness matches a specific farm here, and Kush confirmed that's where he tracked them to. They're the ones that have absolutely random letters and numbers forming a username. These bots craft at the furnace all day, starting at around 10 or 11 a.m. And by 8:30 p.m. on the east coast of the US, they appear on the high scores between 60 to 63 crafting. Now, somewhere between 68 to 71 crafting, they start to mule off their gold because they know the end is near. It's like a bee dying after.
Wait, so these bots know they're gonna get banned, so they try to make as much gold as possible within like a day before they get banned, and then they just spin up a new one? Bro, that is crazy work. Like, if you're Jagex, how do you even stop that? Because the video says Jagex failed to stop these bots. It's like, well, yeah, dude. They're spinning up all the time. They're getting banned. They're just not quick enough. That's crazy.
They're mating with its queen. Kush has been tracking them for months, and sometimes they update the script to change locations when he takes too much of their gold. Usually, the muling path leads somewhere into the deep wilderness. And we'll be going there, but I need to talk about a toaster first. I've seen some wild people.
Is this guy sponsored by a toaster company? Does this have an NVIDIA graphics card in it? No way. Is this an NVIDIA toaster? Is he playing RuneScape on the toaster? Bro, I have so many questions.
PC builds, but this toaster PC from Signal RGB is absolutely unhinged. It's a full gaming rig built.
Shut up. Shut up. What? There's a toaster rig? Bro, I mean, that is hilarious. It's hilarious. But like, who wants to actually play on a toaster? I mean, that is hilarious though, man. I thought he was trolling. I thought it was an actual toaster with some stickers on it. It's an actual, no way.
Built inside an actual working toaster. It proves that Signal RGB can sync RGB lighting in literally anything. And Signal RGB is actually giving this masterpiece away. Check the link in the description to enter the giveaway and download Signal RGB. Even if you don't win the toaster PC, you can still make your current setup look incredible. But let's back up. What is Signal RGB?
Oh, okay, I see. The toaster PC is just for like a giveaway. They don't actually sell them, or maybe they do. But maybe it's like a one-time, like a one-on-one. Like it was like a fun project, because that is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Basically, they sync all of your RGB devices, your keyboard, your mouse, your LED strips, into a light show that reacts to your gameplay. Think like I'm playing Minecraft and my health gets low, and my entire gaming setup starts pulsing red. Or I'm playing Counter-Strike and I get a kill. It works with over 5,000 RGB devices, Corsairs, Razors, Logitech, you name it, and there are tons of integrations that you should check out on Signal RGB's website with lots of great games. Setting it up is super easy. Download Signal RGB, plug in your devices, and you're good to go. So, click the link in the description to level up your setup today. Thanks to Signal RGB for sponsoring this video. So, Kush has all the details.
I can't believe there's an actual just PC toaster. That is hilarious.
Last few nights, Kush observed the bots run from the furnace to the Grand Exchange, then teleport to Lumbridge and use the canoe to get to the Ferox Enclave, where they run northeast to the Fountain of Ruin, where a mule is waiting to kill them. Then they'll be turned off, ready for the eternal ban. Sorry guys, I don't know how this video became.
Wait, how?
So spooky. Whomever runs this farm needs to learn about like the upstairs of a bank in Varrock, for example. That's a much better muling location. But Kush tells me that unfortunately, this all goes down in the middle of the night. Anywhere from midnight to 4.
Okay, so I'm just ignorant here, like, you know, being a new player. What is muling? Like, what is that? Just so I understand the terminology. And how are they actually like making the 1 million gold before they're doing this? Oh, trading items between accounts. You're moving gold. I see. So someone kills them to get the gold. Why not just trade? Oh, there is no trading. You have to... Oh, there is no trading in RuneScape. Okay, I'm an idiot. So you have to drop items. New accounts can't trade. Wait, there is trading? Oh, I'm an Iron Man. That's why I've never done it. So if you're a non-Iron Man, you go up, you right click, and there's trade. Oh yeah. Okay, I do remember that from back in the day. I guess I just haven't done that because I'm an Iron Man. I'm so Iron Man brained. Yeah, I was like trying to remember. Why did back in the day did we like drop items? Oh, we dropped items to give it to our alt accounts. If you had 2 accounts, you drop it to yourself in like a spot, log over, and get to that same spot. Okay, I was trying to remember. Okay. Anyway, so and they're doing this instead of trading because new accounts can't trade. So they're running in, dying in a really random spot in the wildy so that they can trade it all to one account so they can sell the gold. Got it. Cool. I just needed like a explanation for dummies because I'm just like, all right, here we go.
4 a.m. East Coast US. But you
No, I'm not trying to launder money. I was trying to understand what they were doing. I'm not learning from this, so I'm going to do it myself. No, absolutely not. All right, I'm trying to figure out what these guys are doing so I understand the video.
You can predict it day of based on the bot's crafting level. Remember, they mule between 68 to 71. Okay, it is 12:45 a.m. and over the past hour I discovered these bots actually have their privates on. So I've been going through and just adding some of them. I've been on this world for a while. You can see there's like 10 alone on this world. And the bots right now have between 65 and 69 crafting. So it should be another like hour or two. I think they're crafting sapphire necklaces. It's like 300k GP per hour right now, which means they get like 66k XP per hour. That's how you can estimate the times. I'm really hoping that I get like 100 mil. I know Kush has killed the mule a couple times. The first time 200 mil, and the second time it was for over 400 mils.
Bro, this is sick. Oh my gosh. What a fun thing to do. You kill the gold farmers and you get like hundreds of millions of gold off of your kill. What an awesome thing to do, bro. That is so cool.
So, this is gonna go down in the middle of the night. And then it happened. I was following a bot on their usual GE route when I noticed one of the bots stopped halfway in the route. I hadn't seen that before, so I ran to the GE and waited. Some of the bots were at the GE slightly more than usual, but they were standing on the wrong square. Usually, they're where my character is standing on either side of the GE right next to it, but now they're 1 tile west and 1 tile north on the western side. All of a sudden, one peels off north and goes to the emblem trader and gets a skull. Then,
let's have a quick ethical conversation here. Someone in the chat says, isn't this illegal money? Technically, you're stopping it from being botted and sold, but you're getting it for free. So it's botted gold you're getting for free. The bots were banned anyway, so you're not really stopping them, but you're stopping it from being sold. So you're hurting the company selling the gold, so they're out money, so maybe they can't, like, you're still doing a good thing, kinda. What if he sells the gold? Assuming you don't sell the gold, I think it's a net positive. It would be a sick ending to delete the gold. Dude, is there any chance you're deleting 500 million gold after taking down the bot kingpin? Just no way. There's no way.
Does the teleport to Lumbridge animation, just like Kush said. So I teleported to Lumbridge and waited. And none of them showed up. I was freaking out. I misunderstood what Kush said. That was the route he took to get to Ferox. These bots just used the minigame teleport to Clan Wars.
Oh.
Luckily, my low-level PK accounts were waiting in Ferox since Kush said they made their way there anyway.
Oh, he's finding them.
The bots left Ferox and I followed them northeast into deep, deep wilderness. And obviously on the way I started attacking one. My self-control was wearing thin. And it drops almost 3 million GP. And that's when the bots just started absolutely flooding in. Like at one point, I'm attacking 3 bots at a time on 2 separate accounts each. So 6 bots at the same time. Sorry for the dark screen, by the way. I was vibing with the late night creepy context too much. I fix it later on, I promise. So on one account, I stayed in World 456 because the bots just kept flooding in there. And on the other account, I was hopping through worlds, catching more of the bots as they came up.
Oh my
in
gosh.
3 minutes, I had 30 mil on one account and 15 mil on another. And when I was waiting for more bots to come, I checked my main account where I had them all added. And I realized a lot of them were congregating on the same world. In fact, just about all of them. World 537. So at first, I go in with my low-level PKer. It's just the account I clicked on first, and I actually catch a glimpse of the mule. Musa 750.
The mule! Kill him!
I attack it, and it immediately one-shots me. So obviously I hop in on my higher-level account thinking I could kill the mule. I have...
No, bro! Get him, bro, get him! That's rough. 14 million down the drain there, too. Dang, we need Oda out here, breaking ankles.
Freezes. And this is where it gets really confusing. I don't realize it, but my other account is actually just out of range of seeing the bots and mule up north. I think I'm in range and that they've left. But when I log in, there's a level 47 major right next to me. I assume it's another mule or a guard, and I attack it. Eventually, it logs out under me, but then from up north, a level 80...
Oh, you can freeze someone with Entangle, go inside of them, wait the 10 seconds and log? Oh, I didn't even think of that. That does make sense, though. Oh, that's annoying.
He comes down and kills me for the 30 mil. I say add me right as I die. I lost the 45 mil.
No, bro, down 45 mil. Ah, they got it all back. They got it all back.
Right away to what seems like the botter. I know, it's brutal. I might be dead, but my main is still alive. The botter killed both of my accounts. Why don't I ever bring enough food? He's back, bro. He's back.
Crush him.
Oh my god! Oh! Yo! Sup? I bet you have a lot of gold.
Dude.
Oh my god, they're still muling. Wait, all the mules are... I need to restock. Look at how many bots there are! Oh. And they all have 3 mil each on them. Dude. So think about it. There's hundreds of bots, each with multiple mils on them, just sitting in Deep Worldy. My low-level PKers don't have teleport runes, so I'm running from Lumbridge to the GE to the Deep Worldy while I watch the bots on my main account, and I'm just praying that they don't move or log out. And to make things more stressful, the level 80 that killed me, Emma Cutie 19, actually did add me and said, "Who is this?"
Emma
I just
Cutie.
wanted to distract them. I was
What
like,
the
"This
heck?
is Sir Pugger," and they were like, "Is it really?" And they want me to add them on my main Sir Pugger to prove it, which I will do later. By the way, as I'm running to the GE, I run into hundreds of these crafting bots in squares.
Oh my.
It's kind of like a graveyard. They're just standing there, I'm guessing, waiting to be
Dude,
banned.
this is
so
sick.
I run through Ferox Enclave, and I'm telling this Emma cutie person, you know, my dog is barking, 1 sec. I'm just stalling. And then they say, I just seen you run north. And then they say, I'm Cap. Somehow, whether it's poor organization, poor coding, or both on the botter's part, the bots don't leave. And I make it there, and I just start harvesting them left and right. I was in such a hurry, I didn't even buy a staff, so I'm manually casting spells on each of them, just the whole stack. And there are so many bots, it's hard to even pick up the stacks of coins I'm getting. Meanwhile, on my Sir Pugger main, I finally add the level 8.
There we go. We're back up big, boys. We're back up big. Holy crap.
80 to distract them. And I run into their level 47 account just south of where I'm currently massacring the bots. So I started chatting. I'm literally just trying to distract him, keep him anywhere away from my other account, which is currently making 30 million GP a minute just north. I'd be nicer, but the guy just killed me for 45 mil, and I'm pretty suspicious. They say they noticed the bots 3 days ago running from Ferox, and that they're definitely not the owner, but that they've been killing the bots and spotted the mule and went to kill it on their higher level account.
That's gotta be the owner. Huh? Is that like, dude, that's so sus. You don't think so? I mean, dude, that seems so sus.
What's weird is they say they have only made 20 mil from killing them. Seems way low based on my limited experience, and the higher level one definitely saw the bots muling with the mule. It ran down from the north when it came to kill me. Thus, logically, why isn't he up there now feasting, as I was currently doing, unless he was the bot owner? But then again, if he was the bot owner, wouldn't he have logged out of all of his bots? There are so many bots, it's taking me like literally 30 minutes to kill them all. All I knew was I didn't quite trust him, and there are hundreds of mils on the line just north of where we're standing. And then the vibe completely changed. I don't know what he said or what he did, but all of a sudden he could do no wrong. I mean, he's just a cool guy. I actually think it was a crazy coincidence, and we both thought the other one was the mule. Now, this
really? Wait, so he wasn't the mule. It was just another guy doing the same stuff. Then why are all the bots just sitting here? Where is the actual mule, and why aren't they logging out? This is crazy. Or maybe he's giving them free content. I don't know. I don't know.
Just be my most successful bot bust ever. I'm not exaggerating when I say I have 45 full raw minutes of me just killing level 3s for 3 mil each. It's absurd. Truly absurd. Mind you, at this point it's like 2:45 a.m. and I've been on an hour-long adrenaline high. Yes, RuneScape can still spike my adrenaline after all these years. Honestly, this was an endurance game, and you'll notice I almost run out of runes by the end. And the craziest part about all of this happens every night. That guy Kush, who by the way ghosted me on this one night when I was like, I'm gonna stay up no matter how late they come out, has been doing this every night for months trying to steal GP. I'm uploading this video September 4th. I could go steal billions and billions of gold from this farm.
Just so I understand, like, because I'm an Iron Man, I just started. How much is like 500 million gold? Like, if you make 500 million in a night from killing bots, is that like insane? A lot? Like, what's the most expensive stuff cost? One bill is like 400 bucks worth. Wait, how would you know how much it's worth, huh? IRL money? What are we talking about? IRL money. It would change your entire game trajectory. Okay, how about this? Maybe it's a better question. If you weren't doing this gold farm and you were doing another pretty good gold farm, like another good end game gold farm, how much gold can you make an hour? Assuming you're like a good end game player, you've been playing for years. You could make like 5 mil an hour. Okay, so if you're like a good end game player, you can make like 5 mil an hour or like 10 mil an hour. Okay, so making 500 million in like an hour is like insane. This is like nuts. This is like 50 times more gold than even like the top end players are making in an hour. Okay. This is absolutely nuts. I wanted to wrap my brain around how much gold this actually was as a noob. Because for me, I'm like, bro, I have like 100k gold. This seems nuts. But for endgame players, maybe not as much. But yeah, it still is. Okay.
Each night in the middle of the night for a month and then make a video. But it'd be way cooler if some of you actually go hunt them and make a lot of gold. So when the last bot is dead and the last piece of gold is picked up, I have collected 334 million.
Bro, get out of there. Go home. What if someone comes and snipes him, bro?
In GP. I think it's safe to say I think that's the most I've ever stolen from a bot farm. Total kills 127. I did lose 45 mil, but I think 334 mil is a pretty good outcome.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It really happened.
He woke up the next day.
Like it really happened. Oh, that's so cool.
He wakes up the next morning, instantly logs in and checks if it's still there. Oh, that's so wholesome. I wonder if Jagex could like remove this gold because it's like clearly botted, or if Jagex is like, yo, you stopped the bots, here's your reward. You know what I mean?
Man, so cool. What should I do with my money? It's morning time finally. It's 9 a.m. It's real. All right, guys, it is now 3:46 p.m. and would you look at that? There are a lot of bots online. Let's see. Do they still have their privates on? Yep, it's 3:46 p.m. September 4th, the day I'm uploading this video, probably an hour before it goes live. Unless this bot owner sees this video tonight, the exact same thing's gonna happen, which means like roughly half a bill is on the line. I would go.
Bro, this is hype. Holy crap, tonight it's going down. I guess today is the 5th, so maybe last night it went down. Maybe tonight it's gonna go down again. Oh my gosh.
Hunting tonight, if I were you. So I do have a bunch of dirty GP. I really expected to get banned actually in the morning since there isn't a big difference between me and the mule from Jagex's point of view.
Yeah.
I could incinerate this GP, but I'm going to use it as bond money. I figure Jagex isn't going to ban the bots. I might as well steal from the bots and pay membership with it. Massive shout out to...
All right. So basically, with the gold, he's buying a free membership. He's making it so that gold doesn't get circulated, and instead he's taking a salary from Jagex in the form of bonds. That's like kinda ethical. That's like kinda ethical. I would have to say that's actually not bad. It's still, oh, it still does get circulated, huh? Because the bonds go to, oh yeah, people have to buy them. I mean, it's not as ethical as dropping it, but it's maybe more ethical than just like buying gear or something. I don't know.
Push, he sent me like 3 hours of footage hunting these bots, and his research is the only reason I could make this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon. And remember, if you see anything suspicious, you can always report it to sirpuggertipoff@gmail.com.
sirpuggertipoff@gmail.com. Legendary. Oh my gosh. All right. Wow, that video was amazing. Holy crap. How long do you guys think it is until they change the bots and make it so that you like there's like a new path or a new spot or a new world, or they turn private on, or like something? They probably have already. Yeah, because they've already lost out on probably like $1 billion worth of gold. They already have like a day. Yeah. So this is the problem. Like when people always say like, oh, why don't you just ban bots? Right. And it's like, well, the reality is you do, but then like a day later, the bots get smarter, and then you ban them again and then they get smarter. And then you ban them again and they get smarter, or not even smarter, but they change the way in which the bot works. So it's like this constant mouse and cat game, right? And that's the reality. I took a couple cybersecurity classes in college, and we learned about that with cybersecurity. It's never like, oh, we're done. It's this constant figuring out in this constant evolution of let's defend ourselves better. Oh, someone infiltrated again in a new way. Okay, let's defend against that. It's this offense defense thing. So I always think like when someone is like, ban the bots, Blizzard. It's just like, brother, you are so green. It is not even funny. Like, cheese Louise. Anyway, fire video. Congrats on the 400 mil. That was nuts. That was nuts. Can I post a Reddit link? Only subs can link. What's the Reddit link, Fade? One of the reason Flash Player ceased to exist is super cybersecurity risk. Okay, interesting. The Wildy is currently at war. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is the follow-up 9 hours ago after the video? Oh, so we made this video and everyone's out there trying to get their goal. Every man in his alt was out hunting the level 3 bots that the Edgeville Furnace. We all decided to join arms and patrol the deep Wildy, particularly around the Fountain of Rune. Oh my gosh, bro. Cinema. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great, dude. It led to encounters that could be described as a scene straight from 2007 itself. Oh, this is so good. Hundreds of random players joined different clans, formed small teams, and fought each other for turf. Even Elliot turned up. Finally, the bots started moving, and we found them north of the lumberyard in the 2 to 3 Wildy. As soon as you crossed the line, all the bots would auto-attack you. We killed a few, got nothing. It seems the bot owner caught on. Others planned to get 3 million loot from the bots leaving Ferox. What a wild day. Oh my gosh. So he puts out this video and the next day people showed up. How amazing is that? That's what's so good about like sandbox MMOs, man. Holy crap. Most real thing I've seen in a while. I've never done anything like this in game, but I love it. Yeah, cool. Thanks for sharing, guys. That is rad. That is really, really rad. Man, is there any other videos like this? Man, that was fire. Good video. Good recommendation, dude. Anytime, man. There it is, Fade. Sir Pugger's a legend. He does a lot of this kind of stuff. Okay. Maybe we have to sub up to Sir Pugger then. Boom. This is old but a classic.
In one of my recent videos,
I broke into a bot's house on a PvP world. 1.7